And we're live, sending out the notifications. I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and this is Mecha Break, the Global Storm Open Beta. There's only three, like 14, 15, 14, 15, and 16. So 2.5 days remain in the open beta before it closes down. That is going to be the size of it. And yeah, that is what we're going to be doing. I am the commander of Ronin Fox Armored Security, and instead of being on Mech Warrior today, we are on Mecha Break. I am joined by my co-host. Surprisingly, though, I was expecting to fly solo today, but that's all right. How are you doing, Dr. Sheriff Crab?
Pretty good. Finally made it to the weekend. I'm on annual leave for 2 weeks now,
Oh,
and just because
if it's
I've
annual,
come
does
in
that
here,
mean like only once a year do you get?
nah, it just means I get like a certain amount of like set. Like I can take like 5 weeks during the year, like to my selection. So like the annual leave totals like 25 days or
That's
something like
not
that.
bad. That's not
Yeah,
too
it's
bad.
pretty good. That's not including like public holidays and stuff. So I get like the equivalent like 7 or 8 weeks off out of the 52, which is pretty
I
good.
feel like needing to fight in giant robots should be a public holiday.
It kind of sounds like one to me. I'm not gonna lie.
It should be that way. That's how I feel about it. Anyways, I will also be assisted by Damaku, and I will be assisted by Dara, who will not be on the microphone. I'll let Damaku say hi real fast. Say hello, Damaku.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah, he will be here helping, and yeah, otherwise I'm going to be doing some stuff. So let's talk about the plan today. So the plan, I have named this episode Narukami, Aquila, and Alysnes. I wanted to, spend a bit of quality time on every one of the strikers. I don't think I'll be able to get to Sky Raider because I just can't afford to buy him. But I might do a little bit of farming to try to get them in, just so that I could use each of them. At least spend a quality amount of time with each of them. I went with 3 instead of 2, mainly because I feel like we had seen enough of. I felt 2 hours was long enough to really see what each one was capable of doing. So let me throw a third one in just for a little bit of variety. As usual, though, I will go through their abilities real fast so that you can see what they do before we get into anything. So, also, Dara, how's it going? He's down in the chat. Says, good afternoon, Fox Sheriff, Damaku, and the crew. Yes, it's pretty good. So, there is a bit of a theme here. Alysnes is kind of a throw-in, but Narukami and Aquila are the snipers. So, first, let's take a look at what they do. I've done the tutorial for them, but that is really about it. I've never used either of them in real missions. So this is going to be definitely a learning experience as well. So Narukami is a stealth sniper. Is a light attacker, and the first ability is the charged laser cannon. I forget what it's called. I think it's a charged laser cannon. I think it has 2 firing modes though. You can kind of fire it from the hip, or it will fire quickly at like a low charge setting, or you can zoom in with the scope and that will let you overcharge it, where you can then attack for like a much greater amount of damage. I believe one of the benefits of this weapon is that some of the damage punches through your fluid armor. So even if your fluid armor is taking the bulk of the damage, some of it is going to go through and hit like that mech structure, which can put a lot of pressure. It also means if you're very close to being shot down, it's not going to matter if like you could just get shot through your armor and a lot of damage could be dealt to you. The second ability is the drone decoy, and this appears to be one of the ways that Narukami is able to protect itself through like a stealth system. You can see the decoys. The decoys, when you've shot a decoy, though, they have very, very low condition. Like, because they're actually just a drone. And it's just that's just one of the things Narukami does. It tries to fool people with its like tricks, and you got to find him. That's the big thing. You got to like figure out where he is. The traction grappler. This is the grappling hook, if I remember right. Let's take a look. Yeah, so this is basically a pair of cables that fire out like a harpoon and allows the Narukami to attach itself to a surface, giving it like, it's not able to like fly around like Aquila, but it does give it an option for having some sniping elevation. And, you know, you can combine things together. You could be hanging from a building and you could be in stealth at the same time, which is interesting. And the final ability is the optical camera drone. This one, I believe, provides a stealth field to everybody. I think that's the way it works. I think it is it provides a stealth field to everyone in range. So, you know, I guess if you were very coordinated, you could do some interesting stuff. Like, you could just, like, appear, whoa, who would have guessed, and get ambushed out of nowhere. But it's definitely interesting. Like, I don't know how I guess you could also just use it for yourself, to cloak yourself so that you could sneak around on your own. You don't have to necessarily cloak other people as well, but that's Narukami. Now we'll go over Aquila's abilities. Aquila differs for being a heavy sniper instead of a light sniper. We'll take a look at its equipment just like last time. So we have the mobile beam cannon. The mobile beam cannon is pretty similar to Narukami's primary weapon. It is you could fire it kind of from the hip in a more rapid fire, lower damage mode. Or you can zoom in, and when you zoom in, you are able to, I believe, fire a more charged up shot that can go farther and do more damage, as well as, once again, it has the same feature where not all of the damage can be prevented by your fluid armor. Some of the damage will penetrate, and you'll take, like, damage regardless, so it does put pressure on people, and it can finish people off if they're very damaged, even if their fluid armor has recovered. Next up, we've got the Pulse Claw. The Pulse Claw lets you, like, touch people in their no-no parts, and when they do, they just, like, have a mental breakdown for a few seconds and just can't deal with it. It's kind of a weird weapon because when you fire it, it will home in, and if they dodge it, it will try to redirect its course and, like, grab their butt cheeks a few times. So, like, you have to dodge it pretty consistently, and even if you are able to fully avoid it, it returns, and when it docks with Aquila, you do get a refund on the time on it. So, I guess you could use that to, like, get people off of you. Use it to, like, probably useful if you're intercepting people. When you've been, like, grabbed by his, like, you know, butt grasping claw, you can't do anything. Like, completely locks you down for a bit. The next ability is the Airborne Kit. This is probably his signature ability. The Airborne Kit gives you a separate gauge for being airborne. Normally, you would use your energy gauge when you are airborne. I mean, Aquila does have an energy gauge, but he has a separate energy gauge when using his like, jump pack, allowing him to stay in the air longer than normal, which is why he's good in the air despite being a very heavy mech. And then the final one is the multi-lock radar. Multi-lock radar is designed to allow you to engage multiple enemies simultaneously. You do use your primary weapon, so it does eat up and it will eat up your energy. You can only shoot a certain number of times before it needs to recharge, so it will eat up your energy faster. But it's probably pretty good in team fights as you're able to put a lot of pressure on everybody. And you can use the hip fire, like the lighter shots, or you can use the charged up shots, either way. Seems like an interesting way to, you know, put a lot of pressure on the entire team at the cost, as I said, of you'll have to wait for your rifle to recharge, because it is not a magazine-fed weapon. You cannot just change magazines on it. You have to actually wait for the battery to recharge. So when you're fully out of charge, you know, that could be a problem. The last mech we will be playing with is Alysnes. That is the tutorial mech, the starting mech. The face of the game in many ways. So Alysnes is interesting. It's a very balanced mech, designed to do a little bit of everything, which I think actually makes it fairly difficult to play. It's funny, it was designed to be a new player-friendly model, but the fact that you kind of need to learn to do a little bit of everything actually places more skill burden on you. The main reason it's good for new players is because it has a lot of systems that help it stay alive, and those systems make you a little more resistant to making mistakes. The first weapon is the beam autocannon. This is basically a beam rifle that fires in bursts. You can either fire it on an accurate 10-round burst, or you can charge it up and fire it at a less accurate, has more spread, a less accurate but higher damaging 30-round burst. The 30-round burst is, it does quite a bit of damage, actually. I need to start using it more often. But it shoots so quickly that you can't really keep up with the shots very well, whereas the 10-round burst, you can definitely more easily maintain pacing with the charging. And once again, this is an energy weapon, so you don't reload magazines. You just have to wait for the battery to recharge. The second weapon's actually an alternative weapon. You can switch off of your beam rifle onto the halberd. The halberd gives Alysnes a melee option, making Alysnes one of the 3 melee mechs. His attack speed is kind of average, so, you know, like, you're not going to get the full combo on people unless their engines run out of energy, because then they can't boost out of it. Because when you're under attack by melee, it does stagger you. And the only thing you can do when you're staggered is boost. So as long as they have energy, they can break out of the combo. But if they run out of energy, yeah, then you just have to sit there and take it. There's not, you're completely helpless. Maybe they should add a better indicator for when somebody's engines are overheated or are completely out of energy, because that's really the time to let people have it. When your engines are totally out, that's the time to go in for the kill. The next weapon system it has is the complex shield. Complex shield, so now, once again, a very different weapon. You've got a gun, you've got a melee, now you have a shield. The shield is capable of parrying. You can see the duration of the parry while the shield is, like, brightly lit up. Once the bright light is over, you can no longer parry. You can still hold it up, though, to block attacks. But that is the window on the parry. The shield has its own battery power, meaning you can block attacks for like a limited amount of time before the battery will need to recharge. And the only way to do that is to put the shield down and give it a chance to regenerate. It's definitely not as strong as something like Tricera's shield, which makes sense, but it is still pretty good. You can definitely block a lot of attacks with it, and if you give it a chance to rest and recharge, as well as not taking a whole lot of damage between them, then, you can actually be relatively hard to kill. It's not bad. The next weapon system is the Gauss cannon. These are actually mounted on the, I guess on the hips of Alysnes, and they fold under its arms to fire. What these do, they are an instant attack that when you shoot somebody, it staggers them. Stagger is not the same thing as stunned, but what you can do is you can use it to cancel an enemy who is like using a constant ability, like a held ability, which is exactly what he's demonstrating there. It's also just extra damage, just like an extra burst of damage is nice. So it's like right there, he's using like a constant laser beam, and so he's firing the Gauss rifles into them in order to stop them from using that attack. So it's actually a pretty handy ability. I don't see a lot of people using it for that, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be looking for hurricanes, I'm going to be looking for infernos, and I'm going to try to shut their abilities down by using that right there. The final ability is the airdrop kit. This is the one of the signature abilities. This is actually the most famous ability for Alysnes. The way it works is when Alysnes takes critical damage, he actually sheds his armor and basically becomes a light. He goes down from being a medium into a light. And then you'll have to kill him a second time. But if his airdrop, if his armor is available, he can then call in a rearmor. And which I guess you'll get to see right over here. Or he's not going to demonstrate it. So right here, he takes the damage, he goes down, but he sheds the armor. The armor gets destroyed instead, and now he's much faster. He actually leaves after images that distract, and then he could call his armor in, and he goes back into being a medium armor, and you got to kill him again, but he can only do that every 3 minutes, unless he's completely shot down and then redeploys. Then he can go, you have to go through that whole process again. So to kill Alysnes, you got to kill him basically one time, then he sheds his armor, then you got to kill him in his armor shed, then he'll get his armor back. Then you got to kill him a third time with his armor back, and then he's out of his armor. You got to kill him a fourth time, and then he's finally completely dead. That's what I mean, though, that he was made to kind of be like, easier for new players. You can make more mistakes, and it takes longer to be killed. He's really annoying. He's really annoying. Really annoying. He's like just undying man. But there you go. So that's what we're going to be doing. So let's go ahead and get into some missions. And we're going to be playing mainly casual because these are not the strikers that I'm very familiar with. I don't want to go into ranked where I'm not playing as characters I'm particularly good with, because that's not fair to the team. When you're in ranked, you're expecting people to play to their best, and these are not the characters I'm the best with, and that's exactly what casual is for, though. Casual is there for you to learn how to play. Let me go ahead and set my strikers. So I'm going to be playing as Narukami, Aquila, and Alysnes. Save, and if we do play a bit of competitive, I don't think I will, but I will go ahead and set these here. Setting the defaults tells the game what my preferences are, because you can't run two of the same strikers, and yeah, it just tells them that's what I want to play. So, in we go. How are you feeling, Doctor? Are you ready to suit
I'm ready to
in?
strike. Yeah, no, I think I haven't played in a while, actually, since last week, I guess, so it'd be nice to get back to it, because I've kind of missed playing a little bit, but just haven't had a lot of time. That's just the way it goes, that's just life.
Yeah, this is the tail end of
Yeah.
the beta, so I'm expecting to face some more experienced opponents this time around.
Yeah, you think that the people will be trying to crank out the last few moments before it disappears on us.
Salad Bowl asks, hello Franks, how are you? I noticed that you don't play State of Decay 2 anymore. That is correct. I don't play State of Decay 2 anymore. Bandit says, because Undead Labs sucks, and that is definitely a big part of it. Moonraven says, hello there. Welcome to the show, Moonraven. Big Bobby says, will you try War Robots Frontier? I've never even heard of that game before. But if you post it in the Discord, I will take a look at it. And if you want an invite to the Discord, for those who don't have one, I will link one down in the chat.
And then yield chat time.
Yeah, that's the best way to recommend a game to me, because otherwise, I mean, I'm constantly talking, I'm constantly playing. It's very easy for me to forget those kinds of suggestions. The Crab Sinkhole, this is the tutorial level. I feel like this is one of the levels I play the least.
I'm not sure if I've played it once.
Ready to strike.
Let's start with...
Ready to strike. Tricera. Ready to strike. Hurricane. Ready to strike.
Use something familiar.
Let's just start with... I'm just going to start with Alysnes.
Alysnes. Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
Oh yes, I forgot about the loading sequence.
Oh,
the docking
yes.
sequence.
The booty
She does it.
cheeks.
Like, the booty barely fits in the seat. I swear. That may be a custom seat.
Yeah, they needed to get replace the seat,
Pilot sync rate.
a wider seat.
Flight plan initiated.
Like when you go on airlines, you have to buy 2 tickets instead of 1.
You might have to buy 3. I'm not even gonna lie.
That must be so embarrassing if you're like massively overweight and they're like, oh, it's traditional for you to buy 2 seats.
I can't imagine nothing else to
I
buy
would
2
just
seats.
jump out of the airplane and be like, nope.
I might just charter my own plane. I'm not even gonna lie. I might just get my own plane.
Objective. Seize data nodes and gain control. of
All right,
the
so Alysnes.
Oh yeah, I remember this mission. Yes.
Yeah. This is the tutorial. So this one's kind of interesting because the only thing you can do initially is, oh god, I felt
Stable. Node A activates in
that
10
wasn't supposed to
seconds.
happen.
Now node A activated.
To battle! Oh!
Shooting mode. Node A captured. Shield activated. Sword armor offline. Enemy down.
Wait, I have an execution? What is my execution?
Really, ever know the next mission?
That was kind of brutal, actually.
Shield activated. Nodes B and C activate in 10 seconds.
Like, that was actually kind of nasty. Like, spears them with the lance and then, like, shoots them up.
And C activated. Seize all nodes immediately.
I'm gonna move my fat lumbering ass over to another one of these sites here.
Shield deactivated.
Oh my god, he's using that stupid shaft so I can't see.
Shield, no speed, captured, unavailable.
I missed.
Assist.
So the key to like Alysnes is like you kind of have to bounce between your rolls. Cause he's not a full-time meleeer, but he's not a shooter either. You gotta kind of like bounce between your rolls.
C. Assist. Shooting mode.
You know, the basic character always tends to either be really good or really, really kind of like whatever. And this seems to be one of those cases. People say that Alysnes is actually quite good, so this might be one of those times where it's a higher skill character despite being made for beginners. Like, you know, like maybe easy to learn, hard to master.
Shield activated.
I've only just now discovered that this thing can send out healing drones for itself.
Oh, yeah, the auto repair drones. Actually, it's
I
not
did
even
not.
an auto repair drone. It's able to, like, it repairs other people, too.
Shield deactivated.
This is my base.
Shield
No one will steal it.
Oh, I need to back off. Oh, no. Okay, so there you see the armor purge. That's what happens when you run out. Now, when I'm in this mode,
Oh,
I am
okay.
faster.
Well, the Inferno Striker is very, very overpowered.
Yeah, I would love to use Inferno, but there's no way I'm gonna unlock. There's no way I would be able to unlock it in time. This little dinky sword of mine just does not do the damage that I need.
insufficient engine output. Unavailable.
I've been fighting this guy for like minutes. Oh, I forgot to use my armor. I was fighting that guy for so long.
Enemy down.
Oh, it was a Sky Raider of all people.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline.
So me, I'm personally not a humongous fan of Alysnes. Like, I don't hate him, but I'm not like, you know, I'm not really like, it doesn't blow me away. That's kind of my current opinion. Maybe I just need to play him more. Tell you what, that guy does a ton of damage. He does not play games. All right, this time we'll actually get our armor back, but we're gonna back off because like that guy is way too damaging.
Melee mode. Shooting mode. Fire from front. Shield deactivated.
They're really bunkered up over there.
This one.
Unavailable.
Over at B.
I'm bunker than this.
Melee mode. Shooting mode. Unavailable now.
Inferno's down to this armor off, and now it's time to kill it. Got it.
That was a terrible idea. I was like holding the shield up too, and I just got like a free parry.
Assist. Melee mode. Stabilizing.
It's working.
Shooting mode. Unavailable now. Weapon capturing
Tanaka is so hard to kill.
Capturing data node.
Like, we are hammering away on this, like, asshole.
Shooting mode. Available now.
And every time we do damage, his shield, like, his backup shield, or his, like, shield drone is always back online.
I honestly don't understand why I was taking so much damage there. Something weird going on.
We can't kill him! He's unkillable! He can't be killed! Oh my god. I got Inferno locked in melee combat. There we go. 30 seconds, I can get my armor back. I'm playing as, like, naked Alysnes. I feel like such a wimp when I'm in the light armor. Oh, I got him. Okay, so you do get a different execution if you're in the if you're not in the full armor mode. You actually get a different execution. That's kind of cool, actually. Let's get my armor back.
Node C captured.
Not a bad start. Not a bad start.
Victory.
Not a bad start. Yeah, the crab single is like the tutorial level. I've definitely fought against some Alysnes who were very, very annoying to deal with, but like I am definitely, that is definitely not me. Like I am far from being the Alysnes master, which is why I'm very glad we're not doing ranked, because I would definitely be holding the team back. All right, let's do Narukami this time. Make sure we get at least a few games in with each of them. That's the plan. Lycan Metal says, Ugly Gang is here. How are the Mechs and Waifus? Well, the beta is almost over, so we're getting some like last-minute gameplay in. I guess I wanted to try to use each of the strikers at least once. Big Bobby says, this does look pretty good. Is there any plan for it to come out on console? I'm pretty sure that the beta is already on the other consoles. Like, I can't remember. Like, I think it's on PS5 at least, and I believe it's also coming to Xbox. I don't know which iteration of the Xbox, though, because, like, some games mightn't be discontinuing their support for, like, PS4 and Xbox One. So I don't know the complete situation there. I mean, I don't have to worry about it since I'm playing on PC, but... Like, the First Descendant, for example, is discontinuing their support for PlayStation 4 and Xbox. But if people have spent a lot of money on it, I mean, I guess I wonder if they would be mad, but I guess if you could spend a lot of money on the First Descendant, you'd think you could upgrade to the next console as well. That's one thing I do like about PCs. Once you build a nice PC, you don't have to worry about upgrades for a while.
Ready to strike.
All right. So we are in the Graceland Sky City. I think it's Deathmatch. I don't know if this is necessarily a good striker for Deathmatch, but we're going to find out. I mean, there are a few areas where you can overwatch, and as a sniper, I don't know, I guess it depends on how much damage Narukami does. This is the first time I've tried Narukami in an actual... In an actual game. I've only used Narukami in the tutorials.
I used it once, I think, and it's a bit weird.
Annihilate the apostles that
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the designated sniper. I know on Reddit it doesn't get the best reviews. Like, people seem to not think very highly of it on Reddit, but you know, who knows?
Narukami, taking off.
Oh, this is the side I want to start on, because there's these little platforms I can use.
Will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Neutralize all hostile strikers and safeguard Sky City. Drone down.
Oh god, he's shooting back at me.
Got a bunch of guys on me.
Drone deployed.
Yeah, I don't think so. Mr. Welcome.
Sniper battles.
Enemy down.
That's the first thing I want to do, is knock their sniper out.
Drone deployed.
Who do I want to go for? That was a big fat miss. I definitely want to go for their healer. That seems like a smart idea. Yeah, I should probably focus on targeting their most valuable.
Drone down. Drone deployed.
Let's try the
Optical
grappling
camouflage
hook.
disabled.
Assuming I can hit anything.
Stabilizing.
So you do have there is a certain amount of lock-on time that you require.
Power offline.
Let me guess, that's a panther on me? So up close we can kind of do the hip shots. Oh god. I didn't think he was going to be able to like jump me in the air like that, but I guess he can. Oh, we won. Okay, never mind, never mind. I was wondering why I lost control.
Landing area confirmed. Entering
So on this one I got to
combat
find a
has
good place to
begun.
snipe from.
Optical camo drone will fire control system unlocked. Unavailable. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Apparently you can use manual aim if you want as well.
Stabilizing. Optical camouflage enabled. Assist. Stabilizing. Weapon not ready. Drone deployed.
Looking for something decent.
Optical camouflage disabled. Drone deployed.
Alright, where is their... There's their Aquila. Oh! I lost the lock. So basically, if they dodge quite a bit, then you definitely lose the lock.
Enemy down.
I see. So if you are in range for the grappling hook, it gives you a different icon. Welkin is not a great target because he has a way to protect himself against lasers.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Assist. Weapon not ready. Drone deployed. Get the hell. Drone down.
I'm trying to get a good angle on their Lumine, but that wound up not being the play there.
Initiating each
That's fine, though. A lot of these targets aren't really the ideal things to take a shot at, though, because some of them have either ways to deflect your shots or they have ways to protect against energy weapons. So not necessarily the ideal target. Oh, okay. I guess we're going blow for blow on that. That's fine. I was hoping we would start on that side. I really prefer that side because it's got the perches.
Will soon go fire control system unlocked. Drone deployed. Drone deployed. Assist.
I haven't quite figured out how the locking system works, like when you can definitely take a good shot or not.
Enemy down.
Do I have executions?
Optical camouflage disabled.
Okay, I do not. I don't know if I have an execution or not.
Drone deployed. Optical camouflage enabled.
Oh, there's their healer. That's the thing we really want.
Drone down. Drone deployed. Drone down.
Pretty heavy damage, I will say. Like, yeah, like when you get that big shot in, that's pretty good damage.
Drone deployed.
On the other hand, once you've been discovered, that is not good.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Okay, so I think it was, yeah. So basically their Aquila used, their Falcon revealed me, and then Aquila was able to target me. That seemed to be the case. I really need to get rid of their sniper. Their sniper is probably my biggest threat.
Drone deployed.
Oh, that was the kill shot right there.
Victory.
We'll take it.
That was
Pretty messy fight. I've been finding
Yeah.
the deathmatch has been really messy lately. Well, I mean, I guess one piece of good news, if you are fighting a Narukami, you know that as long as you are boosting periodically, it's very hard for the Narukami to lock on. I guess they could use manual aim, which is probably a good idea, but at the same time, definitely. By playing some of these other strikers, I'm learning some of their weak points. Like, I'm learning some of the things that they are not as good at. So that'll certainly be interesting. Now, we'll see if we can get a game in with Aquila. And then we can kind of see, you know, what is the difference in sniping capabilities between the two of them. It'd be interesting for a compare and contrast. And like I said, people tend to like Aquila, and people tend to not like Narukami. You know, I'll certainly find out why. Without a
But
doubt,
one's
though, I
good.
would say one of the problems with the snipers are the enemy snipers. You know, you need to kind of knock their sniper out so that you can snipe in peace.
yeah, fearless guys.
Yeah, and you got to do it like periodically, because the last thing you need is someone to like snipe you while you're busy trying to snipe someone else, especially because you're going to be kind of like standing still anyways. I'm wondering if the locking style of the Aquila is the same as the locking style of Narukami or not. Palm Bay Harbor. This, I think this will be okay for Aquila. I think this is an okay one.
It makes me wonder if people just like the Aquila over the Narukami just because it's like ultra, or it's not ultra, it's a heavy sniper versus light sniper.
That
Makes you wonder if it's just a...
I definitely think there's a possibility there. I mean, maybe the flight also plays a role. You know, maybe just being able to, you know, get a better angle. Dara comes in with 20 gifted memberships. They went to Hot Mess, Boss, Bacon Sarny, Congrexus, Robert Mega, Harmonic, Xavier, Warlord, Frecator, Demanta, Kylo, Pussycat, Setnaz, Dave, JG, T-Bone, 301, Very Silent Mouse, Dackenback, Kiwi Hermit, and the Gaming Dicks. Congratulations to everyone who received a membership, and thank you very much for the generosity, Mr. Dara. He is one of the people on stream as well.
Some sus names in there.
Yeah, those are definitely some, gonna scratch my chin on some of these names, but you know what?
Yeah.
Now you're a chin-scratching guy with a gifted membership. There you go.
True.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable.
I know this striker has a execution, so I'll try to get the execution.
Power facilities. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the transport vehicle. St. Dino's have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort before
Aquila,
then.
taking off.
All right. So
Oh,
in the
war start.
beginning, we should be able to just exchange shots on each other.
Hey, I'm terrible with this bit. That's right, I need to hide.
And guide payload to destination.
This one seems to lock on a lot faster.
Flight armor offline.
Oh god.
Oh, they have an Inferno.
Oh
Hit
god.
them.
I got this asshole on me. I'm gonna grab him with the hand.
Console A activates.
I'm grabbing him with the hand.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Right, here we go.
Mobility kit activated. Warning.
Up we go.
You are leaving the combat zone.
So it does have a similar lock-on style.
Subtask. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Yeah, so I need to pressure their healer. That would be the smart thing to do.
You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Signal console activated.
Wait, this is my chance to use, like, the crazy locking.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Yeah, I know I'm leaving the combat zone. Calm down.
Deactivated.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I cannot get a good lock on these guys. Maybe I'll send the hand after him.
Mobility kit activated.
Commence the barrage! Oh, that just absolutely tanks your energy.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Unavailable now. Console B activates in 20 seconds.
Oh, so those are separate. Okay, I see. So those are separate energy tanks. So, like, I can use the hip fire separately from the charge shots. That's good to know.
Subtask. Capture console B before the enemy. Enemy down.
Here we go. This is the end for you. Okay, that was kind of cool, actually. I'm into it.
Unavailable now.
So this one seems to take less time to charge up. Like, that's my current observation on it. Let me grab him with the hand. Oh, I got a phone call coming in. Let me turn off that.
Down.
This is the end for you. Oh, that is a cool screenshot right there. That is so the screenshot. That is so the screenshot. Let me post that in the, what do you call it? Mecha Break Discord. That is the screenshot for this episode.
Mobility kit activated.
This uses up so much energy. Grab him with the hand.
Activates in 20
Get him with the hand.
Get ready, guys and gals.
I'm going to touch him.
Console is about to go online.
Yeah, so I can just use manual aim there. Like you know, you don't have to lock on. You know, especially if you can,
Subtask. Capture console.
or if you just have bad aim. I guess that's also a thing.
Unavailable now.
These guys are annoying me.
Kit activated.
Commence the barrage.
Activated. Enemy payload is swiftly
Take
advancing.
control of the enemy payload.
Damn, are they owning us? Maybe I should target Falcon. I am like one hit off of being dead. Oh, and then he flew into an EMP cloud. Of course he did. Uh-oh. He's here to finish me off. He's here to finish the job.
Mobility kit activated. Unavailable now.
Enemy advancing. Stop them now.
Mobility kit deactivated. Mobility kit activated.
Here we go.
Unavailable now. Mobility kit
Oh, he's finally dead.
Unavailable now.
Enemy advancing. Stop them
Mobility
now.
kit activated. Enemy down.
Where is he? Where is he?
Mobility kit deactivated.
Ah.
Mobility kit activated.
Enemy advancing. Stop them now.
This takes a way more concentration than normal. Did they get us? Did we just get owned?
Damn.
Damn, we just,
Oh,
we just got
94 to
owned.
100. That's crazy.
It's such a big difference when I'm playing as a striker that I'm not familiar with. Like, I feel like I can contribute so much less to the team. Like when I'm playing like Hurricane, like I'm so much more capable of like providing assistance to the team. I mean, I still got 10.2. Like, what did I do that was worth 10.2?
I don't even know what I got.
Advancement? Wait, no, where am I at? Oh, no, I got 5.9. What am I saying? About to say, what did I do to get 10.2? 5.9, that sounds more like it.
Where does it say that at?
When you go to the scoreboard at the end.
Oh, I think I've already skipped past that.
Yeah, that was the MVP score. That's what it was. One thing that's really annoying is right when you pull the trigger and then they move and it like knocks your lock off and then you just like completely shoot off course. Like, I would say right off the bat that the snipers are probably not my style. Mainly because, like, I like to do things a bit more up close and personal. Like, I tend to like to settle things. I like to settle the score up close. Like, a striker that would really suit me would be a fast striker armed with, like, shotguns or something. Like, get really up close and, like, blast people. That would probably suit my playstyle a lot more.
Hanaka, ready to strike. Narukami, ready to strike.
What are the different classes and their abilities? Asked Big Bobby. Well, there's 4 weight classes. There's light, medium, heavy, and ultra heavy. The roles are attacker, defender, support.
Sniper, I guess.
I think they are still considered attackers, but there's kind of like
are they?
subcategories, like a sniper. Actually, the sniper they might be their own category.
Nah, I don't know. I don't really know.
I can't remember. I'd have to look at it.
Receiving particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Might bridge initiated.
The main thing though is that you have people who attack, people who defend, and people who support.
Start the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
I guess a sniper could probably do
Aquila,
anything.
Taking off.
Landing area.
This should be an interesting one. This should be good for Aquila, like, cause this is such a wide and open area. I feel like this is a good battle. The first thing I'm gonna do is shoot their Aquila down.
Will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Objective: secure and submit keys to.
They
the
have a
central launch
Narukami.
site.
Good to know.
Key generates at point B in 60 seconds. Unavailable now.
Hurry! Get the key!
Let's just get some barrage, general barrage going on.
Unavailable now. First kill.
This is the end for you! Oh, I missed it. That would have been such a good screenshot there. I need another screenshot. That went with the gun fully extended.
Mobility kit.
Grab him with the
activated.
hand.
Unavailable now.
He's using that, like, anti-laser chaff, unfortunately.
Unavailable now.
Damn, somebody just blasted him.
Unavailable now. Key generated at point B. Unavailable now.
The terrible aim is real!
Provide cover. Warning.
Where did he go?
Warning. Unavailable now.
Wait, where did my aircraft... Okay, there we go.
You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Unavailable now. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. Enemy
This
down.
is the end for you! I'm getting my screenshot.
Initiating ejection sequence. Warning. You are leaving
They
the
got
combat
me.
zone.
We can see the replay right here.
Enemy down. Ready for
Okay, I gotta get another screenshot. That's my entire goal. My entire goal this battle will be getting another
Entering
screenshot.
combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon fire control. Warning.
Just wait until I get that.
Mobility kit deactivated. Mobility kit activated. Unavailable now.
Okay, so if they're not moving, I don't even need to wait for the lock on. I could just start, like, blasting them.
Enemy down.
Can I get them?
Mobility kit deactivated.
Are you gonna give it to me? No! They wouldn't give it to me.
Intercept now.
Oh, I should probably do something about that panther, shouldn't I?
Unavailable now.
I'm on him. He dead.
Somebody just blasted him.
Unavailable now.
Hurry! Get the key!
Unavailable now.
Sometimes you cannot trust that locking system.
Mobility kit
Let me tell you
deactivated.
something.
Unavailable now. Assist.
Damn, somebody just blasted him.
Mobility kit activated. Unavailable now. Unavailable now. Assist. Fluid armor offline. Mobility kit deactivated.
They got tired of my shenanigans.
Key generated at point B. Unavailable now.
Hurry! Get the key!
Key
No, while my armor is really low. No, I figured somebody would finally catch me.
Initiating ejection sequence. Key generated at
Damn, now I'm gonna have to work really hard to get my screenshot. Oh, let me guess. He was just wandering by. Yeah, he just wandered by, and I just happened to be like right there.
ready for deployment.
Okay, let's try this again. I gotta get a screenshot. You don't understand, chat. That is my entire goal now. My life's work is to get that screenshot.
Mobility kit activated. Unavailable now. Unavailable now. Mobility kit deactivated.
I can't allow him to just like spray me up with missiles, unfortunately. As much as I would love to do that.
Seconds. Unavailable now.
That Panaka is so annoying. We have to get that Panaka out of here.
I got this guy.
Unavailable now.
Every time we try to like get somebody down, that Panaka just like
Stabilizing. Key generated at point C.
Hurry! Get the key!
Unavailable now.
oh, the Welkin is so low. Here we go. This is the end. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's the screenshot. It's beautiful. Oh, you'll love to see it. It's a great screenshot. What was that sound? Why did it make that sound?
Mobility kit activated.
Oh, that's Opera GX coming online. That scared the crap out of me.
Mobility kit
I can't see the chat. Where's the chat at? No! Stop it! There we go.
mobility kit activated. Unavailable now.
I wonder if that just gives you guaranteed lock-on time as well. I might try that. Forget about shooting multiple enemies. What if you just use it to attack one enemy, and then you don't have to worry about aiming anymore?
Unavailable now. Assist.
Oh, man, we double shot him there. That was nasty.
Unavailable now.
It was.
Have I ever mentioned that I'm so sick of Panaka? I'm out of energy.
Mobility kit activated. Unavailable now. Warning. Enemy secure key. Enemy
This
down.
is the end for you! Maximum output! I really like the executions. I don't care if they like are technically a waste of time either.
Unavailable now. Unavailable now.
He's gonna get away with it, even though he's so low on health.
Unavailable now. Enemy down.
I have to get him. I have to get. Yes! Yes! Charge it up to the max! Be gone!
Key secured.
I need to spend this entire match just killing Panaka. I think that's gonna be my life's work now. Now that I completed my other life's work. Look, I've got a lot of work to do in my life.
Warning. EIC pulse storm. Double kill.
Oh, I got him! This is the end! Well, I guess one thing is that the snipers are less affected by the sandstorm. That's probably a good thing.
Activated. Unavailable now.
Oh, we won?
Yep.
Victory.
Well, that's good news. Like now, okay, now I understand a little better about how I'm going to use Narukami, because now I don't have to specifically wait for the weapon to fully charge up.
Enemy down.
Oh, we got to see it here. This is the end. That's such a Gundam thing. Like that whole like posture and everything. That's such like a Gundam thing. Is that Damaku cheating again?
Yeah.
Like, Damaku has been the MVP too frequently. I think he's paid off. CSum to like give him extra points. Oh, let's try Narukami again. Where the heck is it? There it is. All right. I think I got a better idea of what I'm doing. Definitely requires a very different playstyle. It's nothing at all like the other ones. Like, your skills don't transfer nearly as much into the snipers. Whereas, like, if you play Tricera and then you play like Stego, some of your skill transfers over. You know, like when you play like Hurricane, some of that skill transfers over. This is a very different playstyle. I think Narukami is supposed to be the female design because it has like a decidedly feminine appearance. Even the lenses on its eyes are like female predator eyes, which makes sense, I guess, if you're a sniper. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be as good for. I mean, I guess we'll see. It's very good for Aquila because I can fly in the air. I mean, if I could just find somewhere to attach to or something, maybe it'll be pretty good.
Ready to strike. Tricera. Ready to strike.
Which of the two do you feel is a little bit easier to use so far?
Without a doubt, the Aquila is easier to use. This is way easier to be able to just gain air and shoot people from the air than having to like search for a location. Bobby says, so there's no building or customization. There is. You can get accessories, and then you can tune your strikers with accessories. But you cannot like change weapons or anything like that.
Narukami, taking off.
Which means the balance is a little more rigid, but on the other hand, I would say the balance is tighter.
Entering combat zone.
You know, right over here could be pretty good.
Optical camo drone will soon go off. Fire control system unlocked. Objective. Secure and submit to the central launch site. Assist.
Wow.
Warning. You are leaving the combat.
So the first one is going to be C. What if I go over here? Maybe I can find some place to attach, like right over here. Yeah, I have Overwatch. I can't turn any farther than this. This is like my maximum turning angle. I feel like Narukami does more damage. Hard to say for sure, but that's kind of my opinion. Oh god! Damn! One thing you'll say, you have very, even by light standards, you have very little armor. Or maybe it's because you stand still more, whereas other lights don't stand still as much. Yeah, so I basically have to shoot down Alysnes, not Alysnes. I have to shoot down Aquila like every single time, or he'll shoot me down.
Ready for deployment. Entering combat zone. Optical camo drone will fire control system unlocked. Warning.
Hurry! Get the key!
Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Hurry! Get the key!
Enemy down.
Oh, I literally just guessed on that shot. So you do want to wait for your weapon to charge up?
Assist.
That's so when your weapon is not charged up, like you don't really have a lot of or when you run out of charge, you're kind of helpless. I will say that.
Key generates at point B in 30 seconds. Optical camouflage disabled.
Where is he?
Fluid armor offline. Drone deployed. Key generated at point B.
Hurry! Get the key!
We're in these like wacky sniper duels now.
Drone recalled.
I didn't realize they had 2 snipers as
Optical
well.
camouflage disabled.
I need to use like the big camo.
Key secured. Provide cover.
Hurry! Get the key!
Enemy down. Optical camouflage in
I feel like the snipers like spend more time just killing each other than anything else.
Optical camouflage enabled. Drone deployed. Assist.
Because the thing is, if I don't kill the snipers, they kill you.
Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Drone deployed. Optical camouflage disabled. Optical camouflage disabled. Drone deployed. Key generated at point A.
Are you building these walls?
Key secured.
I can't even like just
Cover.
straight up gun them down either.
Hurry! Get the key!
Drone down.
Like I have to take a shot and then take cover.
Optical camouflage disabled. Weapon not ready. Optical camouflage disabled. Drone recalled. Warning. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the
Not sure
combat
what
zone.
I'm hitting. Oh, I got his armor. That's what it
Warning.
is.
You are leaving the combat zone. Key generated at point C. in
Alright, you-
30 Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Great.
Stabilizing. Fluid armor offline. Drone deployed.
He's searching for me in here, but
Optical camouflage disabled. Assist. Drone deployed. Key generated at point C.
Hurry! Get the key!
I can see him in the air, but that's about it.
Drone deployed. Optical camouflage disabled. Optical camouflage enabled. Optical camouflage key secured. Provide cover.
There he is. Oh, I can't believe that wasn't a hit.
Carrier down. Key
Hurry!
null.
Get the key!
Optical camouflage
Nope.
disabled.
He saw me through it.
Initiating ejection sequence. Key secured. Provide cover.
You're telling me you saw... I can't even see me. Oh, my stealth field was still revealing me. I thought... It's hard to tell, like, am I actually invisible or not? Like, is the stealth field, from my perspective, I thought was just there to let me know about, like, if I'm in stealth or not. I didn't realize I was, like, literally just glowing bright yellow or glowing bright pink. I just got here. I just got back in.
Drone deployed. Drone down. Key
Oh my god. I just got back in.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Yeah, like, Narukami is really tough to play when you've got to deal with 2 enemy snipers. Definitely not much of a counter sniper, I will say that. Like, I definitely think that Alysnes is the better counter sniper. Because like your armor is so low, you can't attack. You can't afford any hits from an enemy sniper.
Optical camo drone. Enemy carrier down. Key intercepted. Drone deployed. Optical camouflage disabled. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds.
Like, God, the difference in our armor is crazy too.
Drone deployed.
Man, even with me evading, it doesn't matter either. You'd think that like the boosting would shake his aim off, but it just does not. It does not do anything.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Yeah, like this striker definitely requires some peace and quiet to be effective. Like, you just cannot. Like, here's their Narukami. That's a drone. This one's got that. This is a bot. Only a bot would literally just stay there and let me shoot them. So that was obviously a bot.
Drone deployed. Drone down. Drone recalled. Weapon not key generates at point B in 30 seconds. Drone down.
He grabbed me with the claw.
Drone deployed. Key generated at point B.
Hurry! Get the key!
Drone deployed. Optical camouflage disabled. Battle ends in 60 seconds.
I mean, the damage is okay, but I don't think it's worth it. The problem is that like the damage that Narukami does, it's decent, it's solid, but like, man, it just doesn't feel like enough. For how much you have to run away, for how much you have to retreat and flee, like you barely get any time to like shoot at things. I mean, maybe if the enemy team didn't have snipers themselves, so like they would have, but then the thing is they might have very fast characters who could track you down as well.
Ready for deployment.
Oh, that's the round end. Oh, we
Nice.
won. So this is, I would say so far, this is probably the worst of the strikers that I've used. Now,
Wow.
certainly there is a familiarity thing to it, but like without a doubt, like this one has the least intuitive. Like it's the least intuitive to play. It is the least just plug and play. Like the least one that you're going to be able to just get in it and like do something. And like so far, I could see why it gets really bad reviews. No, I don't know. Maybe it's a lack of familiarity. Like, maybe it's actually really good when you get more familiar with it. But I think one of its main problems is that getting shot at. It's not that hard to shoot back at it. Any damage. This striker does not want any damage at all. Even a little bit of damage is too much damage for it. And other light strikers are, they're just either really hard to hit, like the Falcon is just extremely mobile and very hard to... Actually, I honestly, let me see the difference in the... Can I see their stats? They have this basically the same amount of health, but man, like Falcons feel so much harder to kill. Let's go back to Alysnes. So yeah, so far that is the first of the strikers I would say that I don't really like playing overall. And it does tell me a little bit about dealing with a Narukami. Basically, if you just spend any amount of time attacking Narukami, like they are very easy to shoot down. So like the next time I'm going against a Narukami, I will probably go out of my way to just put even some damage on them because they are so fragile. They're so easy to destroy. But we'll see. I also don't find it to be very fun. Like, it's not really... It's kind of a boring play style. You kind of just find a place and shoot with the people with the sniper rifle. And you only get one weapon, really. Technically, you get two weapon systems. But, like, you have basically the charged rifle and then the basic rifle. It's kind of a boring play style as well. It's not... I don't find it particularly fun. In fact, like, so far, all three of these are definitely not my favorite amongst the, like, I would say the one that I'm having the most fun with so far is Aquila. But I'm not really a big fan of Alysnes either. I don't hate Alysnes, but I don't find Alysnes to be extremely fun to play either.
Entering combat zone.
What is your favorite in all so far?
Hurricane, without a doubt.
Hurricane, yeah.
Like, Hurricane has, like, because you're just constantly doing stuff. Like, you have so many buttons to push, you have so many abilities to activate. There's so many things that it does. Like, it's without a doubt the most fun for me.
Shield deactivated. Fire from front. Shield deactivated. Chorite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chorite extractor deployed. Shield activated.
Where are they?
Unavailable now.
Wait, did his armor landed on top of me?
Unavailable. Chorite extractor dismantled. Unavailable. Unavailable. Insufficient engine output. Chorite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chorite extractor deployed. Shield activated. Enemy down. Unavailable. Shooting low. Shield deactivated. Insufficient.
Oh my god, get these crummy guys away from me.
Shield deactivated. Shield activated.
Need to let my engines recharge. There we go.
Chorite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Like this I find to be like drastically more fun to play.
Double kill.
I cannot get the execution. Yep, I can get the execution. This is like a pretty brutal execution, I will say that. How many are there in total, asked Bobby, and have I tried them all? I have not tried them all because I don't have them all. I have not tried Sky Raider, and as far as how many of them are there, I don't actually know.
Assist. Shield chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Melee mode. Shooting mode. Chloride extractor deployed.
We have an extractor
Unavailable. Shield deactivated. Shield deactivated. Fluid armor offline. Chloride extractor dismantled.
Surprised I'm taking hits from over there.
Stabilizing.
Oh, okay. It broke my armor finally? That's fine though.
Chloride
In 1 minute I get my armor back, so that's not the worst.
enemy down.
He grabbed me with the claw.
Unavailable now. Dismantling chloride extractor. Fluid armor reactivated.
Oh, that did a lot of damage. I might not be able to get my armor back in time.
Chloride extractor dismantled. Unavailable now. Double kill.
This is stupid. I'm in my light armor, but I'm doing it anyways.
Chloride extractor deployed.
Okay, a few more seconds and I get my armor back.
Available now. Fluid armor off. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Insufficient engine output. Chloride extractor.
All right, time to get my armor back.
Melee mode. Unassist now. Warning. You are leaving. Unavailable now. Chloride extractor deployed. Unavailable.
have an
now.
extractor dismantled.
Shield deactivated. Unavailable now. Energy low. Unavailable now. Shield deactivated. Weapon not ready. Chloride extractor dismantled. Insufficient.
Oh shoot, my engines are over.
Melee mode. Shooting mode. Warning.
Did my... Yes.
Melee mode. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Large chloride extractor deployed.
I'm stuck duking it out with this stupid panther.
Didn't think we won.
Victory.
So I guess if your shield is up, but you're not in the parrying phase, then he can still hit you through the shield. That's something that's good to know. I'll need to see that a second time, but I think it works that way. I'll quickly count how many. I'll quickly count how many of them it is.
Tanaka's the ultimate all-rounder. Simple as that.
So let's see how many strikers there are in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Okay, there's 13. 8 sounded like, didn't sound like very many. Okay, let's start switching through the characters again. And here we go. Yep, none of these are definitely so far all of my less preferred characters. Like, Alysnes is okay. I definitely prefer Welkin over Alysnes. I might even prefer Panther over Alysnes. But, like, it's okay. It's definitely, like I said, kind of the generalist playstyle, which I'm not a super into it being a generalist either. I tend to like to have a more specific role that I do. And then with Narukami, I just think it's really boring. I don't think it's like a super. I'm just not having a lot of fun with Narukami. Is the only way I can describe it. Okay, so Aquila could be good here. You know, it's the death match. Your goal is just to shoot people.
Ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike.
I will say I like the Aquila's execution. Like, that, on the other hand, is a lot of fun.
I always keep forgetting to do them.
That's, like, all I care about doing. Like, if I lose the match, but I get, like, 4 executions, then I'm like, nah, I actually won the match. Like, that's all that matters, is, like, executing people.
Annihilate the
Crush
apostles
it on
that
them.
infiltrated Sky City. First squad to 6 kills wins the round. Secure 2 rounds out of the next 3 attacks to stop their plan.
Aquila, taking off.
Yeah, I like this one.
Now I don't have to worry about my positioning nearly as much, like, since I can just fly in the air.
Optical camo drone will soon go off fire control system. Warning. Neutralize all leaving the combat strikers and safeguard Sky City. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. First kill.
Where are they?
Well, that's their Narukami.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Unavailable now. Mobility kit activated. Mobility kit deactivated.
Gonna land for a moment, because I am not happy with them sniping or countering me.
Mobility kit activated. Unavailable now.
Can I just do this? Do I get better accuracy when I do this? Kind of. Doesn't seem like it does much damage, but it could just be that he's an ultra heavy.
Mobility kit deactivated. Unavailable now. Unavailable now.
Oh,
Fluid armor offline. Stabilizing.
somebody's pounding me with rockets.
Come on, him.
Unavailable now.
Damn, he finally got me back. So one thing is, it doesn't look like Aquila's rifle has to charge up, whereas in order for Narukami to do maximum damage, the rifle has to fully charge. Oh, was that round 1? Okay, that was round 1.
Yep.
I think that's another
just-
really big advantage for Aquila, is that not having to charge the rifle up. Either that or it charges really quickly, or I just don't see the charging gauge. Like, it's also possible there as well. Yeah, I don't see a charging gauge or anything.
Unavailable now. Unavailable now.
And I have so much more armor than Narukami that it's actually really... I can just exchange shots. Like, basically, I can trade shots with Narukami, whereas Narukami cannot trade shots with me.
Unavailable now. Unavailable now. Stabilizing. Unavailable now. Unavailable now. Mobility kit activated. Unavailable.
Does he... I wonder if he resists the claw while he's in that mode.
Weapon not ready.
Oh, I got just into range of it.
Assist. Enemy down.
Yeah, you can hear Narukami's rifle charging up. So yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, I just don't think that Aquila has to charge. That's not in the mechanic.
Fire control system unlocked. Unavailable now. Unavailable now. Mobility kit deactivated.
Wait, my mobility kit was on that entire time?
Mobility kit activated. Unavailable now.
On the other hand, I will say Aquila's weapons definitely don't hit as hard.
Stabilizing. Unavailable now. Unavailable now. Unavailable.
Oh my god, he's finally dead. Also, you can move while shooting on Aquila. Narukami has to stand still to charge.
Unavailable now. Victory.
Well, that one went a lot smoother. Like, lately the death
Yeah.
matches have not gone very smoothly. I will say that.
There's just like assist man there. It's 7 assists, so crazy.
Warning. While leaving the combat zone. First. MVP.
So far, my opinion about the snipers is I find them to be a little bit boring. Like, it's definitely not... Like, it's just, I find them to be a little dull. Like, I don't really, I want to, like, kill people up close. Like, I want to, like, murder people. I want people to be dead. And it's like, I don't, like, the farthest I want to get is Stego range. Like, Stego is the farthest I want to get. That's currently my current feeling on him. Now, just because I'm not having fun is not necessarily a, that's not necessarily, that's not the same thing as me saying they're not good. But, like, it kind of doesn't matter if they're good or not, because they're just not, like, I just don't find them to be super fun. It's like, basically, I don't find any satisfaction in shooting people down at a distance. Like, I don't know, it's just not very satisfying to me. Like, I really like to crush people up close. That's definitely more of my... That's like the flavor, like, you know, I'm eating like a pizza, and it could be a pepperoni, you know, maybe it's a ham and pineapple on a different pizza. You've got, like, a Mexican pizza on a third one. You know, there's different flavors. This, like, long-range sniping flavor is not, like, I don't know. It's just like, you know, I don't feel any emotion out of it, like, when I shoot people down. I don't feel like a rush of excitement, whereas, you know, when I'm, like, doing the spin attack with Welkin and I'm, like, spinning through people, like, I can feel, like, the rage and the hatred and the fury, you know, like, when I'm, like, hurricane and I'm just like focusing all of the lasers down on somebody, like I feel more emotion from it. Where I don't know, it feels a little sterile. That's kind of how I would describe.
Feels like freaking laser beams.
You know, the thing is not like I don't dislike lasers or anything, but I don't know. I don't want to like, you know, I'm just not feeling it with this long range combat. It's quiet. It's very distant.
You want to bunk them instead?
I need to ready up. It's definitely falling into more the role where like I would much rather other people handle being the sniper than me. That's kind of how I feel about it overall. At the same time, though, I still need to know how to play them. So like I don't have a problem learning how to play them, but like I could definitely see me never like having a whole lot of fun with them. Even if I become proficient, then like, you know, that they'll just never be what I reach for, is what I feel.
Sure.
Be sure to complete the escort before them.
Alysnes, taking off.
Oh, this one again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a different strategy. I'm going to try focusing fire more on this one.
Shooting mode. Objective: capture consoles and guide payload to destination. Shield deactivated. Unavailable now.
Okay, I need to get their healer if possible.
Console A activates in 20 seconds. Shooting mode. Unavailable now.
All right, I'm just gonna like peck away at this Welkin for now. I don't have any good plans at the moment.
Unavailable now.
That Aquila needs to die. He's very annoying.
Okay, I'll get on Aquila then.
He is literally just about to wipe me out.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Where did he go?
Warning. You are leaving. Activating signal console. Signal console out of range. Signal console out of range. Activating signal console. Signal console. Assist.
Okay, we got their Lumine down. That's good. You know, the pursuit capabilities on this. Oh, I forgot to restore my armor. I derped that.
Initiating ejection.
When Alysnes loses his armor, the sword that he uses is pretty good at pursuit. I'm pretty impressed with that.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
I gotta remember to reactivate my armor.
Entering combat zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Enemy down.
Clip Aquila's wings.
Console B activates in 20 seconds.
Get ready, guys and gals. Console is about to go online.
Shield deactivated. Fluid armor reactivated.
Okay, it's a start.
Activated. Melee
You got
mode.
Stegos and stuff here?
Activating
Oh yeah, I
signal
see them all.
console. Shield deactivated. Signal console activated. The payload is quickly advancing. Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Shooting mode.
There's Inferno.
Assist.
Dead.
Man, he just got mowed down. That was not a good idea.
If you can get rid of his armor, his like actual structure's really weak.
He's all shield, or he's all armor and no structure.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like I'm just sitting perched upon this thing.
Shield deactivated.
Oh, whole enemy team is here. I need to get out of here.
Kill him.
No escape! Where is he?
Console C activates.
No, it wore off.
Shooting mode.
Get ready, guys and gals. Console is about to go online.
They're gonna make a picture of this real quick. Yeah, there we go.
Assist.
Jeez, what got him?
Me.
Activating signal
Just
console.
blasted the crap out of him.
Shooting mode. Signal console out of range.
Hit the goddamn shield.
Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Shield activated. Shield deactivated.
I'm trying to get the Welkin right now. Wait, never mind.
Shield deactivated.
Where did he go?
Shield activated. Shield deactivated.
I'm not on that anymore. I got knocked off.
Someone push the payload.
Shield deactivated. Shield activated. Shooting mode.
I keep slipping through these little like bridges.
Unavailable now.
Cover the payload.
Assist.
Okay, we got Stego.
Assist.
Oh, so annoying. I get out and then someone else has got me right at the end.
Enemy down.
No, give it to me. There we go. Yes, that is the only thing that matters. Foolishly executing people in the middle of battle.
Unavailable now. Victory.
That was fairly smooth.
It was.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Welkin has trouble dealing with other melee types. That's something I kind of want to try out. I kind of want to see if Alysnes can actually duke it out with Welkin, because Welkin doesn't have any way to parry anything.
Tricera's got it covered.
Sitting your fat ass on the objective.
Sarah's like, get this dump truck off me, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna play as Narukami again. Maybe if we play as Narukami enough, we'll unlock the secret, and I'll figure out how to play. So far, it has not been looking good, though. I will say that. Out of all of these, I would say I have the most fun playing Alysnes, but every time I play Alysnes, I'm kind of like, what if I was just playing Welkin or Panther? I know Panther isn't as highly rated, but I find I have more fun playing Panther than I do with Alysnes. I kind of think the only thing I think Panther really only needs two things. One, when he uses his spear charge, he should not clash with other melee weapons. Like, I think his spear charge should still be parryable, but I think that if his spear crashes into someone else meleeing, it should smash through it and he should hit them anyways, because that would give Panther a better way to fight Welkin. And then I do think that that Panther's sword is a bit weak. Like, I think he should have a stronger sword.
Ready to strike. Lumine. Narukami. Ready to strike.
I guess this is the sort of balancing things that they're, the reason why they have this demo, in theory.
Yeah. Like the devs say they're aware of the Mashmak imbalance issues as well. So I'm kind of hoping they do another beta test rather than instead of go straight into launch, just due to the fact that feels like if you want this to be a competitive game, you should probably have the game balance nailed down.
Stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort reactor core and upgrade bunker cities
I don't know what I'm going to do with Narukami here. This area has like a lot of obstructions. I feel it's going to be a bit difficult to
Be sure to complete the
score my
escort
hits,
before
but you know, we'll see.
Narukami, taking off.
That's the same one again.
I guess technically, right off the bat, I can just start sniping.
Objective: capture consoles and guide payload to destination. Drone down. Console A active. Assist.
Okay, so the fight is going to be here for sure. Maybe I can get my stealth field going. How does he know I'm here?
Capture console A before the enemy.
Prioritize taking the consoles, not the fight.
Damn! Was that the, do they have an Aquila? Who should, I don't know who did that.
The payload is swiftly
I need to see the death cam. I don't know who did that. Okay, they do have an Aquila, so now I gotta spend the entire match shooting their Aquila down.
ready for deployment. Entering
Okay, here we go
combat
again.
zone. Optical camo drone will soon. Warning: you are leaving the combat zone. Stabilizing.
Really? This isn't...
You are leaving the combat zone. Warning.
I just got back in.
Combat zone. Warning: you are leaving the combat zone. Warning:
Oh, stop knocking me off.
combat zone.
Stupid thing.
Warning: you are leaving the combat zone. Warning: you are leaving the combat zone. Enemy
Okay.
down. Drone deployed.
They have both of them?
Drone down. Drone deployed. Drone deployed. Console B activates in 20 seconds. Drone down. Optical
Get ready, guys
camouflage
and gals.
disabled.
Console is about to go online.
Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning, you are leaving the combat
He
zone.
wants to shoot back, that's for sure.
Warning, you are leaving the combat zone.
I mean, the full charge shot is decent, but man, it's so hard to like execute the
You are
attack.
leaving the combat zone. Drone down.
Oh god.
Drone deployed. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Signal console activated. The warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Weapon warning, you are leaving the combat zone. Enemy
There we
down.
go.
Optical camouflage disabled. Unavailable now.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like this is just... I feel like the damage is okay, but for the amount of effort it takes to do Narukami, I feel like the damage is still not quite good enough.
Drone deployed. Unavailable now. Drone down.
Oh god.
Fluid armor offline.
I got stuck on a ledge and then he shot me.
Initiating ejection sequence.
It takes so many shots for Aquila. It takes so many shots for Narukami to bring Aquila down, but Aquila could just like, you know, just like casually, just like, I'll just use my regular shots on him real quick.
Enemy down. Ready
Get
for
ready, guys and
deployment.
gals. Console is about to go online.
zone. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. For subtask, capture console C before the enemy.
I guess somebody shot their Aquila down because I don't see him.
I did. I killed him. He was really annoying me.
Okay.
I specifically went out of my way to do it as well.
Enemy down.
Okay, so one thing I noticed is you can get a lock on them before the weapon even fully charges. Oh, I'm super dead. I'm super dead.
Stabilizing. Drone deployed. Optical camouflage disabled. Optical camouflage disabled. Drone deployed. Drone down. Drone down.
I'm throwing all my drones at him.
Cover the payload!
Drone down. Enemy
Oh my
down.
god, it worked.
Drone deployed.
Trying to get Panaka.
Double
Okay,
kill.
Panaka's down.
Triple kill.
Okay, I'm doing something now. I mean, they're all very low on health.
Assist.
We need someone to push the payload!
Drone recalled.
There he is. Oh, I was about to say.
Victory.
It's like the damage is not bad, but man, it takes so much effort to actually deploy the damage.
The patient one then.
Big Bobby says, why do I keep leaving the combat zone? Because I want to be far away from people. And as a result, I keep winding up being very close to the edge of the map.
You are leaving the combat zone. Enemy down. MVP.
That's probably the best I've done with Narukami so far.
Tricera will always have your back.
I mean, I can see the potential, but man, it's so hard to do because you're so fragile. Like anyone who just takes a moment out of their life to like attack you, you just lose like half of your you lose like half of your health if the enemy takes like just a moment to be like, oh, you're annoying me. Let me go like waste you real quick. Let's do Aquila. And then the thing is, when you run out of energy, when your rifle is out of energy, you almost feel useless. Like, oh, now I gotta wait for my energy to recharge again. You do have the close range rifle, but I don't want to get close range. It's nothing at all like Aquila. Like, Aquila can fight people a little bit up close. Like, he doesn't go down immediately. Oh my god, if you're in close combat with Narukami, like Narukami's like, oh god, get me out of here. Like, the wind blows a little too hard and Narukami is dead. So how does it feel to be back, Sheriff?
It feels good to be back, actually. It's been a little while since I've played. Just trying
Normally
to
I would
remember all
fight
the
more in
different things.
tandem with you, but like I'm playing a whole bunch of strikers that are like not as they're kind of little more do their own thing.
Yeah, they're very much solitary, aren't they?
Aquila. Ready to strike.
The most I could do is like concentrate fire with you. Maybe I'll try that this time
Ready
around.
to strike. Falcon. Ready to
Like I'll try
strike.
concentrating fire on whoever you're shooting
Ready to
at.
strike.
Want to call targets?
Yeah. Since I have the accessibility, it would be, and I don't know what, since I don't know what you can see, it would be better for you to call targets for me.
Okay.
Since what I could see might not necessarily be what you can see. So yeah, I'll try this as basically overhead fire support for the Tricera.
Particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Annihilate the apostles that infiltrate.
All right, this is deathmatch. Could be interesting.
Squad to 6 kills wins the round. Secure 2 rounds out of the next 3 attacks to their plan.
Yeah. So sniper is a role. It just said it. Heavy sniper, Aquila.
Ah, okay. I kind of thought.
So yeah, so it's
I wasn't
attacker,
very
sniper,
sure.
defender, and support are the roles.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Fire control system unlocked. Neutralize all hostile strikers and safeguard Sky City.
Right, I want to get rid of that Aquila first.
Okay, I'm locking onto him.
Unavailable now.
He is just. He hit me do that.
He landed.
Unavailable now.
He's almost down.
Unavailable
He's
now.
getting
I think-
shielded by Panaka. His
Moved
shields
away
are
down.
out.
Assist.
Oh, somebody finished him.
Deactivated.
Good.
My rifle needs to recharge.
Mobility kit activated. Mobility kit deactivated.
I
Their Panak is
am...
really low.
Oh god, I got a Welkin on me.
Warning. You are
Leave me alone!
stabilizing.
Oh, their Aquila's back in the air.
Stabilizing.
Damn it, I got caught by their Welkin after being grounded by the stupid Aquila. He chased me all the way to the top of the map, which was funny. And too bad nobody killed him there. He was out. He was completely out of engine power.
Ready for deployment.
Is that Aquila down, or is he still up?
I'm not sure.
Entering combat zone.
I got a Woken on me at the minute.
Okay, I see Welkin. I'm gonna focus on Welkin.
Available now. Assist.
Okay, Aquila is up. He's counter sniping me.
Unavailable now.
He's really low. Okay,
Assist.
Panther got him.
Unavailable now. Enemy down.
The long range execution. Hopefully I'm not dead, because I'm standing still.
Unavailable now. Unavailable now.
Really? Aquila is back?
Unavailable now.
Their Panak is really low.
Unavailable now.
Aquila's down.
Nice.
Yeah, you want to use the manual aim on Aquila, to be honest. Like in those duels, like if you wait for the weapon to like fully lock on, you're gonna like lose a lot of damage.
Entering combat. The new round has begun. Fire control system.
Okay, same thing. I'm gonna go for Aquila right off the bat.
Unavailable now.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in with him.
Unavailable. Assist.
Nice,
Dead.
nice, nice.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Oh god, Narukami's on me. That's not good.
Mobility
All right,
kit
I am on that Welcome. That's oh god, he switched to me immediately. I am almost dead. Nope, they got me. You got like 2 enemy snipers on the enemy team. Like the moment your health is low, you're just like, oh, all of them like converge on you. They're like, finish the job. All right, so we got the enemy's Aquila is back up. We'll have to
Enemy
like
down.
shoot him back down again.
ready for deployment. Entering combat zone. Fire control
There he
system
is.
unlocked.
I helped you up.
I'm gonna finish the job once and for all. No!
Initiating ejection sequence.
It was the Welkin of all people, really?
He's low as hell. Dumb.
Enemy down.
Yeah, it was the Welkin of all people. I thought it was the Narukami who counter-sniped me.
I nearly got them.
Okay, I won't.
There was a-
Okay, I won't go for any more executions since it's the tiebreaker.
Landing area confirmed. Optical camo drone. The new round has begun. Mobility kit activated. Unavailable.
I'm on there, Aquila.
Assist.
Hey, we got him, we got him.
Unavailable now.
Really? I'm out of ammo?
Unavailable. Enemy down.
I lied. I lied when I said I wasn't gonna go for more executions. I lied! Let's see if I'm dead. No, I'm still good. I'm still good.
Unavailable now.
Are you kidding me? I got a Welkin on me.
Unavailable now.
I'm back on Aquila.
Unavailable. Assist.
Aquila's back down.
Mobility
I want to get...
kit
Where's Welkin at?
activated.
I gotta get Welkin.
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead? There's Narukami.
Available now. Enemy down.
This is time! Narukami has so little armor. You almost feel bad to do it. No! He blasted me with a big old laser gun!
Initiating ejection sequence.
People will be like, that's what you get for executing people. No, that's what he gets for me executing his teammate.
I just
Victory.
hunted that Knacker, and I know I've killed her, not bad. So much damage to that loser.
I keep thinking that he's gonna crash into the window on the dome. But then I'm like, okay, there's an opening on it.
Oh, yeah, I did kill him at the end.
MVP.
Oh, MVP, wow.
Tricera's armor isn't just for show.
It says non-ionizing radiation. Keep away when active. Is that danger? Do you think non-ionizing radiation is probably dangerous?
Well, like, ionizing. No, not really. Like, the ionization of radiation is what, like, messes your, like, DNA up. So if I just
So because that's the warning on the Tricera's
not-
armor. It says non-ionizing, keep away when active. So maybe we shouldn't keep away when it's active.
It's like, it's not, like, overly good for you either, but it's, like, not as bad as, like really strong ionizing.
So you shouldn't
radiation.
just like jump onto it while it's emitting its non-ionizing radiation.
No, I wouldn't quite recommend it.
Wait,
But,
what?
do you know what? You might grow an extra arm. Who knows? No, you'll probably just die, actually.
You probably just die.
Yeah, probably just die.
What if you don't believe? What if I just don't believe in radiation?
Well, then you just died, and then you haven't actually died of the radiation. You've died, I guess, since you didn't believe
Oh
it.
no, you died of natural causes.
Yeah, natural causes. That's exactly.
Okay,
what
one more. We'll do one more. I want to
Yeah,
try this idea of mobile fire support. The problem is every time I try to do mobile fire support, I spend the entire... I feel like when I'm playing as Aquila, I just spend the entire game fighting their Aquila. Or whenever I'm Narukami, I just feel like I spend the entire game fighting their Narukami. And it's because the thing is, if I can't just ignore them, or they'll just start counter sniping me. And if they start counter sniping me, I'm like, that's one thing I will say that does annoy me about playing as a sniper is I feel like I spend the entire match shutting their snipers down. It's like sniper to sniper battle. It's like basically I'm playing like Halo, except like what I want to do is provide like mobile fire support, but I can't do it because I'm just constantly in a battle with their sniper. Palm Bay Harbor, interesting.
Panaka, ready to strike. Aquila, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Tricera,
It's me.
ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike.
Okay.
Aquila's
I mean,
quite
we'll see.
cool looking
We'll see.
Spectre, to be fair.
Yeah. Aquila is probably the second most Gundam looking of the mobile suits. I would say the big three are Alysnes, Aquila, and Inferno. They're the ones that look most traditionally like a in particular, Aquila reminds me a lot of the Wing Gundam.
What about the Sky Raider one? It kind of reminds me.
Yeah.
Pilot sync rate.
Yeah, there are some transform. The Sky Raider kind of the Falcon kind of reminds me of the Zeta Gundam.
Power facilities. Activating the consoles along
The
the way.
the Aquila reminds me a little bit of a really bulky Wing Gundam, especially with the fins on it and like the massive like laser cannon it uses.
Taking off.
Massive laser beam.
All right, let's see if I can actually do something.
What if I just stay in the water until that thing spawns inside? Oh no, you can't.
Oh yeah, this platform raises up.
Objective, capture consoles and guide payload to destination.
They have a Tricera too. That's gonna be an annoying mission.
Unavailable now.
The Sky Raider's low.
Console A activates in
All right, I'm on
20
that. I'm gonna try to put some pressure on that Sky Raider.
Unavailable now.
Oh, he ran into a wall. The Sky Raider is at like maybe like 40%.
It's literally at like 1% now.
Leaving the combat zone.
How did I miss?
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
Prioritize taking the console.
He's making me look like an idiot. He's so low. Okay, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm probably dead, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Am I dead? Let me see if I'm dead or not. I'm gonna land immediately. I'm dead!
We got a Stego on us.
Initiate signal console
I'm
activated.
dead.
The payload is swiftly advancing.
Oh, they have a Narukami?
Inferno's low if you want to snipe it out.
I'm dead.
Oh, you died.
Enemy down.
You detonated.
I did an execution and then somebody killed me.
It was worth it.
It was
Maybe I should do it
it was
too.
a good trade. It was a good strategy.
Entering combat zone.
It's like the damage is to their morale, you know?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like
Control system.
you got to alpha up on them. Where did that shot come from?
Unavailable now. Enemy down.
I'm doing it again. I don't care if somebody kills me. It has to be done. Okay, I got rid of their Narukami.
Mobility kit activated. Console B activates in 20 seconds.
I'm just gonna waste some energy. Let me just fire like on everybody.
Console is about to go
Might as well use up some of this energy.
Unavailable.
Build their Tricera. That seems big. Someone should jump on their
Mobility
thing.
kit deactivated. Subtask.
I'm attacking their Stego.
The enemy.
Yeah, it's doing a lot of damage to me. I should remember it is that.
Unavailable now.
Their Panther's dead. There's a hurricane on me, dude. I'm not. That Panther's gonna kill me.
Mobility kit
I know Panther
signal
that.
console activated. The payload is swiftly
Stego, I
advancing.
think it was.
Stabilizing.
He just started laying into me.
I gotta let my stuff recharge.
Unavailable now.
I grabbed them with the arm.
Unavailable.
Are we still moving? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm duking it out with this Inferno right now.
Let's follow back in.
Unavailable now.
He's so thick.
Further!
Why is he so thick? I can't kill him. He's too thick.
Enemy down.
Oh god, they're all riding on top of it like it's a surfboard.
Unavailable. Unavailable now.
Get away from my house.
Double kill.
I have to do it. I don't care that I'm at 50%.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
I'm alive still.
Mobility kit
I'm
activated.
gonna reload.
Unavailable.
I'm gonna go blast with this guy.
Console C activates in 20 seconds.
Get ready, guys and gals.
Unavailable
Console
now.
is about to go online.
Unavailable.
That Inferno's low.
The Sky Raider is low.
I got a Tricera on me, which is really annoying actually.
Subtask unavailable. Enemy down.
I see their Tricera concentrating fire.
Unavailable now.
He is tanking the shots like a champ, I will say that.
Ah, he's getting battered. Easy kill if we can get him.
Unavailable now.
I'm
Yeah,
letting the
he's gonna die.
Tricera have it with everything I've got.
He's gonna die!
Unavailable. Double kill.
I gotta do it. I'm on the land this time.
That Inferno's worth killing too.
Hopefully I'm not dead. I'm not dead! Okay, I'm on Inferno.
Activated. Unavailable.
I gotta do it.
Oh, Stego is giving me a lot of pain here.
Hold on, I'm in a very important cutscene right now.
Well,
Signal
I'm
console
definitely gonna die here.
The payload
Where is Stego at? There's Stego.
unavailable.
Alright, I'm gonna put some heat on the Stego.
We got him here right now. He must be dead, surely.
Narukami's on me right now.
Mobility kit deactivated.
Try to finish that Stego, he's so low.
I'm just gonna open fire on everything.
Cover the payload.
Weapon not ready. Assist. Unavailable now. Assist.
Oh, they got him.
Target required.
Cover the payload.
I'm like hiding with my like 1% health, just trying to like. Nope! The Inferno finally caught me.
Initiating ejection sequence.
They actually got me out just at the last second, that's crazy.
I grabbed them with the butt clenching hand. That attack is really funny. Like you like pinch their robot butt with the butt clenching hand.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to do it, to be honest. But it's quite hard actually when you're like just like
Focusing
blasting,
on all these
blasting,
things.
blasting, and blasting. I know it's so hard to do.
That was probably my best game with Aquila. At least some of these games I was like turning around. 'Cause some of these games I did not do very good.
Double kill.
The very important execution at a critical moment when I'm needed with fire support, but the cutscene takes priority. It's like you want to provide fire support with Aquila, but then like you're constantly like fighting their Aquila, or you're constantly, and every single game it's their Aquila and their Narukami. It's like always both of them. It's never like just Aquila. So I'm constantly hunting down all of their snipers in every single game.
You got the most kills.
That means I had the like most cutscenes.
Yeah. And subsequently probably the most deaths as well, but that's besides the point.
That doesn't matter. They're only killing me because they're mad that they're not getting cool cutscenes as well.
It's because they have to. They're forced to watch, aren't they?
Yes, they have to watch it. You know, the one who has the best one is probably Welkin because it seems the fastest. Like, you go through the execution the quickest, at least I feel. Whereas some of them are very, very slow. Like,
Tricera is very long, actually.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I feel like Triceras takes forever to do. I still do it anyways, though.
It's all the more obnoxious for the enemy to have to watch it.
All right, though. We are running up on time, though, so let me go ahead and send you guys a link. If you want to play Mecha Break with me, you can join the Discord. It is ending on the 16th, but when it comes back, I will be playing it live. Hopefully they fix some of the balancing issues, but overall, I'm still having a lot of fun balance one way or the other. How did you do, Sheriff? Did you enjoy our deployment? Like, I know it's been a while since you have played Mecha Break.
Yeah, 100%. It's good to be back. It's sad that it's going, though, for a short period of time, at least. But, you know, I've enjoyed it. It's a game that you can kind of come out of and come into. Like, I don't feel like there's, you know... It's not, like, as steep a, warm-up curve as some games I've played, but, yeah, no, it's nice to play, and it's nice to play with Damaku and Dara as well. I haven't played with those guys yet, so that was nice as well.
Well, don't worry. Once we go back into the ranked and we start climbing up ranked when we actually play the game, when it's fully out, that will be a thing. Like, we'll be facing some very challenging opponents. Like, I do wonder how high up the ladder we can go. You know,
Yeah.
like where we will wind up capping out. It'll certainly be interesting.
There's certain ranks in these games where, you have to coordinate, and if you coordinate, you'll just get to a minimum rank. You'll get to say platinum or whatever it is, and then everyone's coordinating at that level, so then your coordination has to be better. So there will be an umbrella, so to speak.
Yeah, platinum is the rank when you finally need to know how to play. You do not need to know how to play in bronze. You do not need to know how to play in silver. You at least need to know what your striker does in gold. Like, as long as you understand what your striker does and what you should be doing in your striker, you can get out of bronze or gold. Like, gold is mainly even a small amount of teamwork will get you through gold. Platinum, though, I'm definitely saying every other battle, the enemy team really cooperates. One battle, they fight well, but they don't cooperate. Next battle, they fight well and they cooperate. So platinum is kind of where people are really starting to recognize that you need to kind of fight as a team. And then after platinum, you're probably going to get to the point where you seldomly encounter people who do not cooperate, at least a little bit. There have definitely been some platinum teams for Mecha Break where the enemy unity was so strong. We just could not. It didn't matter how much firepower you had because they would just put up a unified defense, like a Tricera, a Hurricane, and then either a Lumine or a Panaka repairing them, and you just cannot. There's just no firepower. You would need to bring your entire team and concentrate your entire team's firepower to punch through that much defense. And I did not encounter anything like that until platinum. Platinum is really where you want to start. I don't think it's you do run into uncoordinated platinum teams, but platinum is definitely where the enemy starts to begin tightening up, and I'm sure it gets only worse after that. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the schedule real quick so you guys know what's going on. Let me see. Schedule is the 14th, we played Mecha Break. Tomorrow, I am scheduled to play MechWarrior 5. Right now, I probably am going to change that, though, as I don't want to go into the DLC without the Sheriff, and I don't know if he's going to be available. I don't think he will, so I'm probably going to turn that into Mecha Break. In fact, I might do it anyways, just because the Mecha Break beta is going to end on the 16th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, so maybe I'll just squeeze in as many Mecha Breaks as I can before it is gone. That's probably going to be the plan. Anyways, that's probably all. Let me go ahead and have Damaku say goodbye to everybody. Say bye to the chat, Damaku.
It was nice playing for you guys.
Yeah, always a pleasure to have you with us, Damaku, and maybe you'll pop up in one of the other shows. Anyways, yeah. That's it. Also, thank you, Dara, for joining us. And, yeah, I think that's it. So, it's time for Damaku, Sheriff, Dara, and I to dip out. So, deuces, everyone, and remember that you don't have to be good to get good.